Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is No Mercy, live and sold out in Anaheim, California. Here we go. Kicking it off with the United States Championship, ladies and gentlemen, and Andrade Cien Almas. As always, flanked by Zelina Vega. She has steered this man right near the top of the mountain several times, and he has the opportunity to add yet another piece of gold to his already incredible resume. Ladies and gentlemen, No Mercy is here. It is live from Anaheim, California. And Andrade Cien Almas is hoping to roll in to yet another huge pay-per-view match. But this time, he wants to take something home, because this guy has become Mr. 5-Star here in the WWE and has had nothing but absolute classics, and that was certainly no exception against Mustafa Ali on Raw, which is what gave him this opportunity at the United States Championship. And you can see Zelina Vega always with advice, always telling Andrade Cien Almas exactly what he needs to do, keeping his mind razor sharp, keeping him focused on the task at hand. This is going to be a real good one to kick us off, ladies and gentlemen, on what could be one of the most stacked cards that we've seen even since SummerSlam, even since WrestleMania. We've got Hell in a Cell matches, we've got no DQ matches, we've got triple threat matches, we've got fatal four-way matches. It is on, and it is happening right here, right now, kicking it off with United States Championship action. Andrade is ready, decked out in the all-purple. But this is the man that is going to look to burn down the chances of Andrade Cien Almas. And Seth Rollins, as we've mentioned in the past, has been one of the most fighting champions that the United States Championship has ever seen. And Seth Rollins looks to continue that fight here tonight and continue on his winning ways for the US title. He's been thwarted by the likes of Braun Strowman, Oney Lorcan in the past, but this option that Andrade Cien Almas took up has landed us here. Of course, we know Braun Strowman and Oney Lorcan going to be going toe-to-toe tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw in a no disqualification match, but this is not no disqualification here tonight. This is all about the in-ring performers, ladies and gentlemen. This is all about the United States title and fighting for that belt, which has taken on even more prestige, if you ask me, around the waist of that man. Seth Rollins has done everything in his power to hold on to that belt, and he's going to try and do it all again here tonight at No Mercy to kick us off. Are you excited? I think you can tell I am. Absolutely jam-packed here in Anaheim, a historic wrestling city, the home of WrestleMania 2000, and, well, they are on their feet for this one. United States title on the line. Almas and Rollins has really become one of the workhorse titles of this wonderful company. Andrade raises his arm. He looks razor focused as well. And Seth Rollins holds it aloft as well. Is this the last time that Seth Rollins will hold that United States Championship? Who's your pick? Who have you got? Almas looks at it, deep breath, and the referee raises it into the air. What a way to start a pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen. Two of the very best. Get it on right here, right now. And they circle the ring, lock up in the middle of it, and Almas immediately pushing Rollins back into the ropes here. This is going to be an interesting clash of styles. They're both very, very similar skill sets. Both can take to the air. Both have extraordinary pace and technical ability. And both can hit very, very hard. And it's a very mutual respect at the moment from both of these men. Look out, straight away. Rollins takes him down and tries to twist that neck, and straight away Almas knows he needs to get out, and he hammers him with a right hand there. And Almas now, this time, he takes him down with a snapmare. Straight away into the headlock here. But again, Rollins, you know both of these men are going to have the answers. They would have studied tapes of each other. There's plenty out there. You can go back to the King of the Ring final to see one of the greatest matches we've ever seen here between Andrade Cien Almas and Daniel Bryan. And this is a real game of chess here at the moment as Almas weasels his way around. Slippery. Now Seth Rollins shoots him off. Rollins looking for something, but it was rebuffed by Andrade. Now Almas sends him off the ropes, ducks underneath. Almas, oh look out, tried something as well, but it was rebuffed as well. And a real hard chop there for Almas. Oh, and Almas is going to fire back here with several shots of his own. Sends him into the corner and just delivers a receipt for that chop. Oh, but they're going back and forth here. Chop after chop. And a leg lariat. And Seth Rollins is fired up, but Almas is straight back up to his feet and says, "You ain't going to get to me that easy." And a huge chop sends Rollins down. Fires Rollins off. Almas again, rebuffed by him. But look at this counter for counter here between Almas and Rollins. And now Almas sends him into the corner, delivers the knee. And now Almas is winding it up, and he always gets it. It is a psychological thing. Stops right in front of you, paintbrushes the face. It's classic Almas. Hard right hand. Now Almas again. Sends Rollins in, and there's the elbow. My goodness me, what an elbow. And Andrade is feeling it here. He's at home on the big stage. Could he be the next United States champion? Runs at Rollins, but Rollins saw him coming. He saw him coming, and now Rollins, Northern Light suplex, holds the bridge. Real big chance here for Rollins to put him away. But he kicks out at one. And this is going to be one hell of a night, ladies and gentlemen. As I mentioned, this is the perfect way to start it off. But again, Rollins rebuffed. Oh, and another chop there. And now Almas. Now Almas is going to get down and dirty. There ain't nothing technical about this. As Andrade is bringing the fight early. Now he's going to take the fight to the outside here. By the looks of it, Andrade sends him all the way to the outside, and he wants Rollins to his feet. We know Almas has several tricks in that bag of tricks of his, and he pulls his latest out with a Hurricane Rana on the floor. But Almas, I don't think he's going to stop there. He's firing up here. Andrade Cien Almas now. Look out. Almas with a full head of steam over the top. How good is this guy? He is absolutely unbelievable. And Andrade Cien Almas, oh, look out. Getting down and dirty. This is what the United States Championship means to both of these men. It means more zeros on your paycheck. It means more media exposure. It means better spots on the card. This is what it's all about, looking for the drop kick. No water in the pool, but I think it was drained out by Seth Rollins, who delivers that shot to the midsection. And then a beautiful picture-perfect drop kick. And Rollins with a standing moonsault. Unbelievable. Seth Rollins absolutely extraordinary. And comes in with shades of Eddie Guerrero. Leaps over the top. And he draws a 2 count out of Andrade. But Rollins straight back. He knows he's got Andrade. That's how quickly this match can turn. Andrade goes from being really firmly on top to all of a sudden being in huge, huge trouble. As Rollins now trying to hold on, but Andrade still has some fight in there. Oh, yes. Scoring with those elbows. There it is, that chop. That overhand chop Very unorthodox from Andrade. Cien Almas, who snaps, suplexes him, holds on for the bridge. 2. Has he put him away? No, not quite. My goodness me. This one could turn at any moment. And a huge boot there from Andrade, sending Rollins to the outside. And Almas now is there. He never lets you breathe. Almas is always thinking. Oh my God, Rollins got back in the ring. Rollins got back in the ring. And Almas landed on the floor. Almas has no idea where Rollins is. I don't know how much of it he got, but my God, he might have just got enough. This place has come unglued here. These two are bringing it all on pay-per-view for the United States title. My God, what an exchange. And now Rollins sends him to the outside. Oh, but look out. Almas now. Almas, even after he crashed and burned, he's still able to roll him up. Has Almas done it? Has Almas done it? No. Rollins kicks out, and very smartly Rollins goes to the outside here. Very smartly Rollins goes to the outside, and Andrade didn't want to take the same risk. Oh, this time though, he sends him into the barricade. He didn't want to take the same risk again. And that is the caliber of athlete we are dealing with. They are incredibly smart, even under duress. And now Almas working over Seth Rollins. Almas now sends him into the corner. What could Andrade be thinking? Oh, what a top. What a top. And this is usually the prelude for the double knees. Double knees to either side of the temple. That's enough. It's over. No, it's not. Oh, it is not over. And Almas getting frustrated, but Rollins working on pure instinct, rolls him through. Oh my God. The look on Zelina Vega's face said it all. He's going to retain. No, he's not. Oh my. Back and forth they go. Seth Rollins and Almas throwing absolutely everything at each other, and Almas is down to a knee. Oh, but Almas, he rolled out of the way, expertly rolled out of the way, and now Almas is just throwing forearm after forearm, now throwing kicks. What else has he got in the kit bag here? Almas, he throws another kick, but Rollins rebuffs it, sends it back. Return to sender, said Seth Rollins, and he's just hammering away here. Rollins is just battering Andrade Cien Almas, trying to wear him down. Shot after shot after shot, and Rollins has seen enough here. Seth Rollins has seen enough. And now Rollins is going to build up a full head of steam. Look out! Another dive from Seth Rollins, and this place is absolutely on fire. He throws him in the ring, and now Rollins all the way to the top. Seth Rollins, look out, moonsault, no! Almas got the knees up. Almas got the knees up, and now Almas picks him up on his shoulders, look out! Oh, planted him down, stacked him up, 1, 2, Almas new champion, no, not quite. Almas can't believe it. Almas can't believe it, but now he's going to take it up again. He's going to go all the way to the top, all the way to the high red district. Stardust press, and he hangs on for the pin. 2, has he done enough? No, he hasn't again. What is it going to take? Almas turns to the referee and says, are you kidding me? He is not Andrade. You've got to stay focused here. Almas sends him in. And now I think Almas, oh, look at those double shots, collapses him down. And now Andrade to the top again. Up, over, no, miss, didn't miss. Seth Rollins trying to roll out of the way. And now Almas got to be thinking Hammerlock DDT here. But no, He grabbed the arm, and Seth Rollins working his way out of it. He was looking for the hammerlock DDT, but he couldn't find it. But Rollins, look out, he scores! Small package driver. Has he done it? No. Unbelievable. Rollins asking the referee what is going on now. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. Both of these men absolutely exhausted. And Seth Rollins sends him into the corner. You can see the exhaustion. And now Seth Rollins is going to look to end it here with the Buckle Bomb. Buckle Bomb scores. Seth Rollins now. Absolutely nothing left. Gonna go to the top rope. Gonna go to the top rope. Phoenix Splash holds on for the cover. 2. Rollins has done it. No. Unbelievable. Oh my God. Seth Rollins is beside himself. Almost won't go away. Absolute classic to start. Look out. Again. How has any of these men got anything left? He sends him in. Up and down. Bangarang. Unbelievable. Nails him with the bangarang. And now Omos lining him up. Handspring Pele kick. Unbelievable. Into the cover. 1, 2. New United States champion. No. Rollins kicks out. It's as good as you could have hoped. Look at Andrade. Looking at the referee. In complete disbelief here. What on earth has he got to do? Andrade is just throwing here, but Rollins is up. Rollins is up, but Andrade sends him right back. Oh, massive chop. And Rollins delivers one back. Neither man wants to give up on this. And Rollins saying that. He's saying, I ain't giving up. Oh, they just keep throwing hands. Everybody in the arena standing. It's only the first match. And now look at this. Shot after shot. Shot after shot here. From Andrade Cien Almas. Shot to the midsection. What is this? Almas, look out. He put him up on the top rope. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my God. Top rope hung. Hammerlock DDT. And now he switches him around. He could have pinned him, but he puts an exclamation mark on it. He puts an exclamation mark on it, and he may have just put the United States title around his waist. Unbelievable performance from Andrade Cien Almas. Look at this. Oh my God, he plants him. It was over. It was over there, but Almas didn't want to take the risk. Lands another hammerlock DDT. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a new United States champion. Andrade Cien Almas has gone from being television champion almost to being king of the ring to now being the United States champion. This man is on the rise and is on the rise at a rapid rate. Just try and stop him. Unbelievable performance. How good is he? Hang on a second. I don't think we have audio there, but it seems as though there's a bit of an argument going on between Chad Gable and Eric Bischoff. Of course, we know Gable goes one-on-one with Apollo Crews, and they've asked Gable to lay down to Apollo Crews, and I'm no body language expert, but I would say that probably isn't going too well or too much to plan. But ladies and gentlemen, the show is going to go on as planned, and we are set for our next championship match. And this is for the Intercontinental Championship. It's a good old-fashioned horse fight. It's the Ring General taking on Raymond Rowe. Walter looks to add his first championship here on SmackDown to his cabinet. He has been laser focused on the Intercontinental Championship and on the Intercontinental Champion himself in Raymond Rowe. And tonight, Walter looks to put an end to the dominant reign of the Warhorse. This is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. No time to breathe. No time to rest. It is wall-to-wall action all night. And we've already had one title change hands, with Andrade Cien Almas becoming the new United States champion. Well, could we see it again? Walter, very laconic as he often looks far too relaxed for someone on such a big stage, but Walter, this is where he belongs. He belongs on pay-per-view. He belongs in big title fights. And that is exactly what he is going to get from this man. Massive ovation for Raymond Rowe. It's time to go to war. The Intercontinental Champion has dispatched the likes of monsters like Braun Strowman to hold on to that Intercontinental Championship. Is the jib up? Is it time up on the reign for Raymond Rowe? That is the big question going in, because in my estimation, Walter looks almost unbeatable. Walter looks like a man who could almost, well, I know I said it about Braun Strowman, but then a bigger dog came along in Raymond Rowe. But is there a bigger dog in the fight than Walter? We're going to find out. I reckon this one could either be over in a matter of seconds, or it could go on all night. Both of these men possess instant knockout power. Of course, that devastating knee that has brought so many people undone, Raymond Rowe will be looking for. And well, just about anything Walter does, anything Walter has in his arsenal could put any mere mortal away. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. The Intercontinental Championship match is right here, right now. Walter looking very typically calm, very intense, staring a hole through Raymond Rowe. And Raymond Rowe looking defiant. But you gotta know that Raymond Rowe is thinking that this could potentially be easily the toughest match he's ever had to face. Referee shows Walter the belt. Second title match of the evening. One has already changed hands. Will we do the double? Intercontinental title on the line. Rowe and Walter, our way. Here we go. Underway. And Raymond Rowe is calling him on. And Walter just typically standing there. Oh, he tried to clothesline. And Raymond Rowe could not compute. He could not compute, but Raymond Rowe is trying to match the power with Walter. I don't think that's a very smart idea. You can see that Rowe is almost as tall. Look out. Look at this. Oh, look at this shot here from Raymond Rowe. He's a real fighter. I reckon he has the pace advantage in this match. But the power you'd have to give to Walter. And look at that. He has it on display. Unbelievable. Sends him over. And Walter closing the distance and throwing those strikes early on. And even those... Oh, look at that. He's looking for that devastating chop that we know that Walter has. But he gets set back by a headbutt. And now look at this from Raymond Rowe. Raymond Rowe going hard after Walter here. This is what it's all about. This is what you got to do. Hammer him away. Get to him early, because I think the longer this match goes, the more it will favour Raymond Rowe. I think the cardio advantage has to go to Raymond Rowe, who's the lighter frame and can move around the ring a lot better. But Walter has a hell of an engine as well. It's going to be really hard to break Walter down. But I tell you what, he's doing a hell of a job right here. That's what you got to do. Go after the head. Try and knock him out cold down into the cover. Gets nothing. Gets absolutely zero. And he kicks him in the back. And that may have just pissed Walter off. Oh no. The first chop of the evening. It could always be the last. Oh my God. Oh, look out. Raymond Rowe's going to fire back though. Fires back with a top of his own. Had several shots here. And he is just throwing wildly. And that could be a real disadvantage. Because if you throw and you miss, Walter's going to make you pay. There's no doubt about it. He sends him into the corner. And Walter full head of steam. Massive clothesline. And the ring general is now establishing his dominance. This is not good. Once the pace slows down. And the worst part about this for Raymond Rowe is he's probably after a bit of a slower pace match as well to exert his power in general. But now, what do you do? What do you do when you slow the pace and you start to get out-dominated here by Walter? And look at these shots here. Raymond Rowe is in a huge amount of trouble. Those shots to the chest and then one to the side of the head collapses him back. And Raymond Rowe, all of a sudden, is in deep water with the biggest shark in the sea. Now what is this? What is this from Walter? Walter now putting all of his weight onto the back, and look at this, just wrenching back on the arms. He may have dislocated both shoulders in that action. And now Walter just sent him to the outside, and Raymond Rowe's really feeling the power now. This could very well be over in a matter of seconds here, as Walter with a shot right to the midsection. Now Walter has Raymond Rowe, and oh my God, off the apron goes the head of Raymond Rowe, and he sends him into the ring. Referee's at a count of 5. I'd love to see the referee try and tell these guys what to do. It's Walter now. Oh my God, the chop. But Raymond Rowe, he seems to like it. It seems to fire him up. He loves the fight. He always has. And now Raymond Rowe seems to be a little bit more pissed off than usual here. And this is what happens when you back someone like Raymond Rowe up into the corner. They're going to fight their way out. This is exactly what he does. And he's hammering away on Walter again. Any one of these shots could knock the other man out. But look at this, Walter just pushes him off like he wasn't even there. Oh no, the chops are just brutal. Not again. Oh, Jesus. Raymond Rowe is fighting his way up into the corner. The chops just take absolutely everything out of you. It's almost like an execution. And Walter is just warming to this battle now. But Raymond Rowe pushes him off. And now Rowe with a massive shot. Rowe with a massive shot down into the cover one. God, no. Oh, no. That is not what you want to see if you're Raymond Rowe. A 1 count at this stage of the match is definitely bad news for Raymond Rowe, because Walter still has so much in the tank. What a shot that was. Oh, another chop. And now, look out, tosses him to the outside. Oh no, what is he thinking? What the hell is Walter thinking? Look out! Oh my God, a man of that size has no right to do that. Absolutely no right to do that. And Walter just smashes him on the barricade. And those fans who paid for that front row seat getting a little bit more than they bargained for. As Walter flies into your living room. A man of that size should not be anywhere near doing that. It's Walter now. Oh, look at that shot there from Walter. And now look out, the sleeper hold. The sleeper hold is locked in. Walter may put him to sleep here. Raymond Rowe is just fighting with everything he's got. He may have nothing left in a matter of seconds here. Raymond Rowe's going to need to fight out of this quickly. The referee's right there. He's asking the question. Walter is throwing him around, but Raymond Rowe breaks it. Brilliantly done. It had to be done. or he was done. Walter with a with a clearly weakened Raymond Rowe. And oh no. No. We've seen this before with Lars Sullivan. It broke the ring apart. Oh, he knows that. Raymond Rowe knows that. He knows he needs to fight out of that. You can't take that top rope suplex, but what you can take is a knee to the dome. The knee was on the button. 1, 2. Has he stolen it? No. Oh. That's how quickly it can end. And Raymond Rowe's going to look to really put it away. He's going to look to really stamp it out here. No. Walter rebuffs. And now Walter hooks him up. Look out. Look out. Power bomb. And he stacked him up. Stacked him up. 1, 2. New Intercontinental Champion. No. Raymond Rowe kicks out. Walter stays on task though. Walter stays on task, whips him off. Oh, and Raymond Rowe still got some fight left in him here. Throwing these shots right to the face. You can see him registering here. Walter is almost down on his feet, but Walter kicks back. Walter is devastating. Oh my God, holding onto the wrist. Holding onto the wrist and chopping the life out of Raymond Rowe. God almighty. Walter has snapped, and Jesus! He just cleaned him out, and Walter picked him up. What the hell is this? Oh no! Oh my God! Burning hammer! Burning hammer! 1, 2. New Intercontinental Champion. We're 2 for 2, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God! Walter is your new Intercontinental Champion. But it took a friggin' burning hammer to put Raymond Rowe away. First of all, he chopped the life out of his body. And then took the soul of Raymond Rowe. Look at this. Look at the landing of Raymond Rowe. Oh, mighty. There's no coming back from that. That is absolutely extraordinary. And ladies and gentlemen, No Mercy is off to the hottest possible start. We've got a new United States champion and a new Intercontinental champion as well. Wow. 2 new champions already. And the championship matches roll on, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the tag team titles to be decided. And if tonight's anything to go by, well, this is going to be a really good night for these 2 men. And how about what we just heard from Matt Riddle? He has accepted the challenge of Roderick Strong to put the TV championship on the line tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw. What a show that's panning out to be. We've got Braun Strowman versus Oney Lorcan, no DQ, and a TV championship match between Matt Riddle and Roderick Strong. But it's all about tonight. It's all about the tag team championships. And this is what you would call the last chance saloon for Dark KO, because they have mutually agreed that if their attempted summit of the mountain here in the tag team division doesn't work out, they are mutually going to part ways and try their hand at singles competition yet again. And well, when you're facing the best tag team on planet Earth, that is probably more likely to happen, that you will be a singles competitor by the time this night is done. The Revival are here as the reigning defending tag team champions, and they aren't looking to slow down anytime soon. They've really gotten back to their roots as well, the Revival, since winning the tag team titles. They want to bring back the prestige of the tag team division. They have been stated as saying they want to make tag team wrestling the main event like it used to be with the Hardy Boys and Edge and Christian and the Dudleys. It used to main event. It used to be the key part of the show. It used to be what everybody used to look forward to. They want to bring that back. They want tag team wrestling back on the map here in the WWE, and the Revival are the ones looking to get it done. It's for the tag team titles. It's Dark KO. It's the Revival. This is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Title matches are plenty, and still so much more to come. The Revival look on. They look confident, if you ask me. And the referee is going to take those belts, and if, as I said, if anything is that happened earlier tonight is to go by, well, guess what? We've got new tag team champions. Noam Dar is going to start this one off with Scott Dawson underway here. And these two link up in the middle of the ring, and this one should be a real good one. Two real good teams. It's taken Dark KO a little bit of time to get acclimated in the tag team division. This is what happens with brand new teams. Because you come up against teams like this in the Revival, but that was brilliant from Noam Dar. He's immediately looks like he's going to go after that knee brace knee. Of course, the Revival couldn't be bringing any more momentum in. Not only are they the champions, but they knocked off Elite Sports Management, Apollo Crews and Chad Gable on Monday Night Raw. They, of course, go head-to-head tonight. Or maybe, we'll see what Chad Gable wants to do, but Noam Dar is going to rebuff that advancement, and look at that, beautiful, jumps off the rope, and this is a great start from Noam Dar, who gets the tag to Randy Orton, who's the heavy of the team, there's no doubt about that. Orton, his resume speaks for itself, wants to add tag team gold to it yet again, leaps over the top, and Orton looking to take down Scott Dawson, can't do it. Oh, Dawson with a shot to the midsection and then a chop, and I reckon chops are going to pale in comparison to what we just saw from Walter, who's the new Intercontinental Champion. Now look at this, he leaps over the top, and he's showing him how it's done here. Scott Dawson saying, anything you can do, I can do better, and he's telling him all about it. Dawson now sends him off the ropes, but that was never the intention. This is what I'm talking about with the Revival, is they are absolutely incredible. They don't even need to say anything to each other to be able to capitalize. And look at Scott Dawson here. Dawson's going to get the tag here to Wilder. And Randy Orton back in the ring, but it's just too late, isn't it? And this is what they're all about. The fresh man is standing there waiting in the ring, and the Revival are on top yet again. Look out though, through the shot, and he may have just played to the crowd a little bit much. And they do get caught up a little bit. Some of the athletes here in WWE do get caught up. I know there's roughly sort of 15,000 people around you, but you need to focus on the in-ring, because look at how quickly this turns. All of a sudden, you're getting double teamed by this young upstart team. And Dark KO, who are on their last chance here. This is exactly what they envisaged. They wanted to get back to the top of the mountain. If they don't win the tag team titles here tonight, if they lose this match, you have to think that that would be curtains for Dark KO. It's Dash Wilder now. He's hammering away on the chest here of Noam Dar. Forever the Revival. It's right there on the top. You can see this. Brings him in now. Tag made to Scott Dawson. Takes him down, and this is what got him to the dance. They did it against every single one of the teams that they knocked off to get this in this position. They did it to the Street Profits. They pick a limb and they work it over, and you can see the frustration on Randy Orton's face, because he knows what this means. He knows how detrimental this is. And how about that? We have two new champions already here tonight. First two matches, two new champions. Could we go for the hat trick? Look at this. Noam Dar is getting absolutely worked over here. This is not good. I repeat, this is not good. Look at this. Straight to the leg. It's always the leg, because they know how effective it is. They ain't pretty, the Revival. They always say, no flips, just fists. We'll pick a limb. We're not afraid to take a headlock. We're not afraid to work our opponent over. That's exactly what they're doing here, and they're working over Noam Dar, who is the smaller man in this equation when it comes to Dar KO. So it's a very smart tactic. Randy Orton is the bigger, he's the more athletic. The more athletic might be drawing a little bit of a long bow and maybe selling Noam Dar a little bit short, but Randy Orton is literally the model professional, and Noam Dar clearly undersized. And he sends him in. Noam Dar's going to look to try and take advantage of this. He goes for the drop kick. Wasn't there. He says, that's not going to happen. And then he smashes him across the back of the head. And that's more the Revival that we're used to. Noam Dar trying to get something going. Couldn't get it going. Revival take him straight back to enemy territory. And they're gonna. Look at this. What is this? Oh! Slings him off the ropes. Absolutely picture perfect tag team wrestling. It doesn't get much better than that. Down into the cover here. 1, is that enough? 2, Randy Orton knows he has to break it up. Dash Wilder leapt at Randy Orton, saying if you want to come in, if you want to get too close to the fire, you're going to get burned. Scott Dawson continues to hammer away here on Noam Dar, but Dar, he's going to look to try and fire back himself here. Oh, and he rolls him up. He rolls him up, crucifix pin here. Referee in position, just a 1 count on Scott Dawson, but this is the opportunity that Noam Dar has been looking for here. But look out again, Scott Dawson. Maybe Noam Dar should have gone for the pin. He should have gone. Oh no, but he did. He got the tag in the end. And here comes Randy Orton. Here comes Randy Orton now. And Orton is absolutely feeling it here. Orton on fire. The much-needed tag came in the form of Randy Orton. Ducks underneath, going back to the well again. This time, Randy Orton scores, stands press, and then rains the right hands down. Randy Orton is feeling it here. And Orton now, look at this. Orton might put the whole thing away here. Hangman's DDT. Can he hit it? Yes, he does. Hangman's DDT. And that's usually the prelude now for the RKO. Can he hit it? Yes, he does. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? Eric Young. What is this? The match has been thrown out. Eric Young. Oh, my God. Killian Dane's here now. Killian Dane is here. Sanity have absolutely blown this match apart. Look out. Oh my God. And off the stairs. Sanity attacked Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder on Monday Night Raw. And I think we know exactly what their intentions are. And that is to destroy the tag team division. Eric Young was the first to hit the ground. Scott Dawson doesn't even know what's happened.
Well, I guess you can say that the dream is in high demand. So when you have the name Dream come out of your mouth, you had better make sure you say it correctly.
You dream, you inspire me. And an inspired Tyler Breeze dream, an inspired Tyler Breeze is too much, too big for you to handle.
Oh my God. You get the feeling this just went up a notch. It's getting real personal now. Well, it is time for Dream versus Breeze. This match is going to be a potential show stealer. And this different persona from Tyler Breeze, just as vain but just a little bit more vicious, could be a very, very dangerous combination for Velveteen Dream. He calls himself the fashion police. He judges others' appearances. Well, he's always done that, but he seems to be a little bit more cutting these days. Tyler Breeze with a new attitude, a new look, but the same skill set, in my opinion, could present a huge, huge challenge for the Velveteen Dream here tonight. It's a match that a lot of us wanted to see. It's a matchup that a lot of people didn't expect, because when you look at the two personalities of these two men before the recent shift from Tyler Breeze, you would think these two would actually make a wonderful team. But it's Tyler Breeze that believes that Velveteen Dream is just an imitation of him. He's just a cover, basically. Well, he thinks that Dream is a fraud. Velveteen Dream is his own man, in my opinion, but there are some parallels. For example, both of these men hold a victory over John Cena at SummerSlam, which is where I think all of this stems from. Tyler Breeze is a King of the Ring finalist. He's a former TV champion. He has a lot to hang his hat on, but he seems to see the Dream as a huge threat, and well, this place has come unglued for Velveteen Dream. Understated as usual, the Velveteen Dream, he's coming out here to try and further his momentum from SummerSlam. That huge victory over John Cena. We've seen what it has done for Tyler Breeze. Will it do the same for Velveteen Dream? That is the question. That is some attire. That is some get-up for Velveteen Dream. Of course, at Unforgiven, we saw a face-off that was moderated by the one and only Hall of Fame legend Christian. And it ended in a way that Christian didn't expect, that none of us expected. It ended with Tyler Breeze laying out Christian. Well, that enraged Velveteen Dream, because what you see with Velveteen Dream, you know, the extravagant lifestyle, the incredible wardrobe that he has a deep knowledge and a deep respect of the professional wrestling history of the WWE. He knows exactly what Christian has done for this industry, and he respects Christian, and you could see it written all over his face at Unforgiven when Tyler Breeze laid out someone that really Velveteen Dream in his infancy would have looked up to, would have aspired to be. And Velveteen Dream is going to look to teach Tyler Breeze a lesson in respect here tonight. I think he's already taught him a lesson in fashion. I think the honors, you can score 1 point in the entrance to Velveteen Dream, which you got to know is eating Tyler Breeze alive. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Breeze and Dream is underway. Tyler Breeze looking for, oh, look at this, straight away to the outside, and look at this. Dream, never one to be outdone, flips over the top and straight back into the ring. He is not going to be perturbed by this whatsoever. And you look at Dream here, trying to entice Tyler Breeze, trying to enrage Tyler Breeze. Breeze is playing some mind games here, not going anywhere near it. Referees at a count of 4. You know that Tyler Breeze won't want the count-out victory. He's going to come straight at Velveteen Dream here, but Dream's going to send him straight back. A Dream looking for the big boot, couldn't find it. Oh, look out. Right to the back of the head. And Tyler Breeze is saying, if this is all you've got, son, then you're in for a real long night. It's Tyler now. Oh, yeah. Hard forearm there from Tyler Breeze. Throwing the shot at Velveteen Dream, but Dream sent him all the way to the outside. Man, Velveteen Dream. Such an impressive athlete. A deceptively large competitor as well. Everything he does is so smooth. You can see the way he even rolls in the ring there, right into position. Sending Tyler Breeze into the corner. But look out, Breeze. Rebuffs. Now Breeze is going to try for these mounted punches here, but Dream, again, both of these men on the same page in terms of physicality-wise. And look at this shot to the midsection here from Tyler. And then he sends him back. Tyler Breeze hammering away here on Velveteen Dream. Sends him into the corner. And now Tyler Breeze going to look to disregard him. But Dream skins the cat. Doesn't look like it's going to matter here. And the one-upsmanship continues. And Tyler Breeze is telling the referee to count him. You get the feeling Tyler Breeze would be the kind of individual to take the count-out victory. Dream comes straight back in, but Breeze was straight away onto him here. Tyler Breeze now sending Dream off, sends him in, looking for the kitchen sink, couldn't find it. All he got was a kick to the hamstring. And now Dream sends Breeze off. He couldn't find anything as well. Oh, and look out. Tyler Breeze on top of him early, and Tyler Breeze is feeling it and feeling himself as well. There's been several games of one-upsmanship, chess-like performances we've seen tonight. Oh, this one might be a little bit more extravagant. I don't think I've ever seen anyone the likes of Velveteen Dream sitting down at a chessboard. Dream smashed that forearm and then delivered a European uppercut, collapses him onto the ropes and sends him out. And Velveteen Dream now, he might be looking to stalk Tyler Breeze here. Dream's feeling it. Not a good spot to be if you're Tyler Breeze, because look out, here comes Dream! The boot right to the face. And Velveteen Dream is in control of Tyler Breeze here. Could look to capitalise right off the bat. Dream now sends him into the corner. And Velveteen Dream going to drive those ample shoulders right into the gut of Tyler Breeze. And there, shot right to the back. Dream now getting him into position. What could he be thinking here? Dream, oh, look at the elevation and slamming the knee right down. And that is not going to help. Trying to deliver that supermodel kick. If you're Tyler Breeze and Velveteen Dream walking all the way around, trying to get on top of Breeze here, but look out. Breeze, he wasted a little bit too much time. And the rolling forearm scores yet again. That's a pair of them. But Tyler Breeze, shot to the midsection. Another forearm. And then a shot collapses Dream all the way down, and now Breeze looking for the neck breaker and scores. Breeze now to the second rope, and Tyler Breeze, oh, elbow right across the bridge of the nose, and that really took its toll on Velveteen Dream. Down into the cover here, just a one count. Velveteen Dream ain't going away that easily. It's Tyler Breeze. Neck isn't meant to bend that way, and Dream knows that, so he goes with the flow of it, and that's what you want. Breaks it with one shot to the solar plexus and a slap to the face and another one. There is not much respect here. He paintbrushes him, and Tyler Breeze with the enziguri. The ego of both men getting in the way here early, and Tyler Breeze has snapped here because you can see the welts on the face from those slaps, and Breeze ain't having none of that, and Breeze is just kicking him in the back of the head here. And this has just taken a real turn, hasn't it? As Breeze, shot to the midsection again. Tyler Breeze picks him up. Michinoku driver. Quickly, clasp for the leg here. Referee, perfect position on the shoulders of Velveteen Dream. And he kicks out. Boy, oh boy. Dream, Dream firing back. Oh, Dream with a shot to the solar plexus of his own. And now, oh yes. Now Dream to the second rope, and a splash comes right down on top of Tyler Breeze. And now Breeze sent off, and Velveteen Dream picked him up. Spine buster, floats over as slick, as smooth as anything, and he picks up the victory. No, that was so close. So close. Now Dream sends him in to the corner, starting to get into a little bit of deep water here, and look at Velveteen Dream hammering away on Tyler Breeze, and then the backslide. Tyler Breeze's leg is just touching that top rope here. Oh, the referee missed that one. Tyler Breeze knows it. They both come up, they both stare down, and Tyler Breeze is super pissed off that was missed. But this time Tyler Breeze, he rolls up Velveteen Dream here. 1, has he done enough here? 2, he's got him. No, Dream kicks out, and look out, Dream rolls over. 1, is that enough? No, the strength of Tyler Breeze, and now Breeze finds the backslide of his own. 1, 2, has he got him? No, what an exchange. Unbelievable from these two incredible talents, and what a DDT. And now Tyler Breeze sees the opportunity. He's picking up the pace. Tyler Breeze all the way to the top, and down with an elbow drop of his own. With an elbow drop of his own. 2, Tyler Breeze has done it. No, not quite. My goodness me. What an exchange that was. And now Breeze, look out. He throws him again, but he hangs on again. It's almost deja vu. Tyler Breeze, though, ain't going to look for the count out. He knows he's got Dream right where he wants him here. And Tyler Breeze picked him up. What is this? Oh no, Tyler Breeze, his back gave way. His back gave way, and now Dream slams the back end of the barricade. Real smart ring awareness, and awareness of the outside of the ring as well from Velveteen Dream. And now Dream gonna hook him up. What is he thinking here, Velveteen? Oh no, he might have been thinking Dream Valley Driver, but all he got was a drop kick right to the jaw. And Tyler Breeze now sends him into the corner. And Tyler Breeze, what is he thinking? Is he gonna load him up? Is Tyler Breeze going to load him up? Both men are exhausted. Tyler Breeze now loading up Velveteen Dream. Oh, what a shot to the jaw. There is no love lost here at all. And this might be match lost for Velveteen Dream. Superplex. Superplex. Absolutely nailed. And now Tyler Breeze calling Dream on. It might be Dream over. Supermodel kick. No, he missed. He missed. Dream hooked him up. Dream Valley Driver. Dream Valley Driver. And we know that's the precursor to the Purple Rainmaker. Dream up the top. Do it. He's staring down at the man that he's wanted to get his hands on for months. Dream is going to do it. Wait a minute. What is he doing? Oh no, wait a minute. Dream is going to try and put him away with his own move. The Unprettier. Dream looking for the Unprettier. No, Tyler Breeze rebuffed. Tyler Breeze rebuffed. Hang on, look out. Unprettier. Velveteen Dream's hesitation. 1, 2. Tyler Breeze defeats Velveteen Dream. Oh no. A huge lapse in concentration. The ego of Velveteen Dream wanting to hit Tyler Breeze with the very move that Tyler Breeze uses himself. Look at this, he had him dead to rights. He had him dead to rights. All he had to do was lay it down. And then he looks for the Unprettier himself. Tyler Breeze, of course, knows the counter to his own finishing move, and Breeze grabs Dream, nails the Unprettier, and Tyler Breeze gets a massive, massive win over Velveteen Dream here at No Mercy. The shock results continue, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely incredible. How good was that? You can't help but feel it's a real missed opportunity for Velveteen Dream though. Tyler Breeze capitalizes. There's Pete Dunne. Damn right. Pete Dunne won the European Championship on SmackDown Live. Sami Zayn congratulating him. You get the feeling Zayn will be back though. He has. He's lost that title and got it back. Man, I really hope that happens again. That was one of the best matches we've ever seen on SmackDown Live. Pete Dunne throwing a little bit of shade. Hey, I hope so too. I want to see it. Pete Dunne and Sami Zayn too would be on my bucket list. Looking forward to seeing what Pete Dunne has in the locker going forward. Well, I think we just found out what is next for Pete Dunne. My goodness me, ladies and gentlemen. Tyler Bate in the face of Pete Dunne. And when you win that European Championship, they come from everywhere. Oh my goodness. That is a bombshell arrival. Tyler Bate looks as though he might be headed for the blue brand. But speaking of the blue brand, Samoa Joe showed up there unannounced. He, of course, is contracted to Monday Night Raw. Samoa Joe showed up for one reason and one reason only. It's because Adam Cole was there with the Money in the Bank briefcase. And Samoa Joe was protecting his shot at that Money in the Bank briefcase, which is going down right here, right now. But there is a caveat. Samoa Joe has to wrestle under whatever stipulation Adam Cole chooses. I think it's time to find out. Oh, wait a minute. There is Cole. It's time to find out right now. Looks as though Adam Cole. What does he mean? Oh no. Oh no. Well, not only is Joe banned from coming after the case if he loses this match, but it's gonna be 3-on-1. This is not good if you are Samoa Joe. And when you think about it, we should have known. We should have known that it was always going to be 3-on-1. The Undisputed Era don't do anything without the other. And Adam Cole has pulled the ultimate trump card here tonight. The ace up the sleeve that is O'Reilly and Fish. And Adam Cole walking with a little bit of an extra swagger now. You'll notice that he doesn't have the briefcase with him. That would be really securely stowed away somewhere in his locker room. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a masterstroke. Adam Cole was never gonna do this alone. He was never gonna do this alone. And Adam Cole, well, he may have signed Samoa Joe's death notice right here in front of us. A pretty much impossible task. And we know that Roderick Strong isn't here tonight. Matt Riddle isn't here tonight. They are preparing for their TV championship match. So there's no allies for Samoa Joe, and this one is underway. And Adam Cole immediately tags to Kyle O'Reilly. And look out, Joe comes at Kyle O'Reilly. This one could be over real quick. Joe's going to have to try and isolate one of the members here. Samoa Joe's coming straight at Kyle O'Reilly here. But this, even for Samoa Joe, this is a bridge too far in my opinion. Of course it was going to be a 3-on-1 match. When you actually think about it, it was always going to be Kyle O'Reilly is going to get the tag after a short exchange with Samoa Joe. Now look at this. Bobby Fish coming at Samoa Joe, but Joe's going to just send them all the way back. Joe is one of the most vicious competitors. What a shot the chop right to the back, and Samoa Joe, just like that, takes control of this. Oh! European uppercut, and look at this. He's saying to Adam Cole, he's like, you want to get your ass in this ring very, very shortly so I can choke you out. And that is the advantage that Joe has, is that coquina clutch. If he can lock that in on the other side of the ring, it can be over in a matter of seconds. But it's all about locking it in. Oh, the shot here. Now, takes him down, and yeah, there it is. There's the headbutt. Samoa Joe, oh, look at this, took the feet out of Bobby Fish. Now Joe, he's going to look to try and submit him here. This is what it's all about. I reckon it's about submissions. Because if you work over a body part enough, you can get someone to tap very, very quickly. It's Bobby Fish now takes Samoa Joe, who, as you'll notice, does not have anyone he can tag in this match. We saw, of course, Johnny Gargano and Samoa Joe erupt into absolute chaos as EC3 demanded that Johnny, oh, look at that, explode a suplex into the corner. As I was saying, EC3 demanded that Johnny Gargano defend the brand. We can't just have Raw and SmackDown superstars crossing over at any time they want, unless you're in the tag team division or the women's division. That's the only way you can get onto another show, or actually, I tell a lie, if you're this man, Adam Cole, who's now in to try and pick the bones. Because as we know, Mr. Money in the Bank can travel across both brands because he has the ability to cash in on both World Heavyweight Champions. Adam Cole not stopping now on Samoa Joe. He only comes in when there's actually bones to pick, and Joe's already slowing down, already wearing a ton of punishment here. Oh, look at this. Adam Cole taking full advantage of Samoa Joe here. To the apron. Uh-oh, this is not good. This is definitely not good if you're Samoa Joe. And you can kind of understand, 1, 2, and that's it. You can kind of understand Adam Cole's position here. Not willing to take a risk. He's letting us know the name. He goes back after Samoa Joe. Yeah, he's willing to take a risk in putting the case on the line, but why wouldn't you have it? Oh, look out, back elbow! Enziguri combination. Look at the worry on Bobby Fish here. He knows how important this is. And look out, oh my God! Held the bridge on the German. 1, 2, is it over? Oh, I thought Joe had won the case. That's how quickly it can happen. The Undisputed Era is going to need to be right on their toes here. And Joe could be looking for the muscle buster. He could be looking for the muscle buster, but no. Cole got out of the way. Shot to the midsection. And Cole scores with a super kick. Scores with the super kick down into the cover 1. Is that enough? 2. I reckon it's over. Joe just kicking out. You can see already the 3-on-1 match taking its toll on Samoa Joe. So, look at this. Adam Cole. He's one of the best singles wrestlers in the world, let alone having his boys right there. But Joe, oh, the chop to the back and the shot to the chest. Bobby Fish knows exactly how that feels. He's just been through that. And look out, Joe with a Uranagi. Uranagi out of nowhere. Down into the cover here. 1. Is that enough? 2. They're going to have to get in and stop the pin. Joe was almost Mr. Money in the Bank. Oh, I tell you what. This could be over in a matter of seconds. Joe putting up a hell of a fight here. Oh, ducked underneath. Brilliant from Cole, and a super kick again. You just feel like it might be a little bit too much for Samoa Joe. I reckon if it was maybe even just 2-on-1, Samoa Joe could probably get this done, but 3, surely not. It's Cole now. Sends him in. Uh-oh. Sends him off, and then up and over goes Joe. Samoa Joe being manhandled by 3 of the very best. Took him down. And now, oh, that is not good. Not good. And now look at this. Oh, Dragon Sleeper. Dragon Sleeper locked in. Look at the torque on Joe's body. He's going to have to try and escape, but he does. Brilliantly done from Samoa Joe. And now look out. Joe. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Coquina clutch. Coquina clutch is locked in. You're going to have to get in and break it up. They're going to have to get in and break it up. He's going to tap here. Coquina clutch is in. Bobby Fish is in trouble. Oh, they showed a lot of faith in Bobby Fish. And oh, wait a minute, he rolls him over. He rolls him over. 1, 2. Joe is going to get pinned. No. Joe able to kick out. But gee, that was close. That was so close. And Bobby Fish, though, took him down and goes back to the knee. Oh. Bobby Fish showing the ring, guys. Sends him in. And now Fish with the tag to Adam Cole. Oh. And the shots again, and it's just a numbers game. Bobby Fish was almost out. And hard suplex. And the tag to Kyle O'Reilly. Now O'Reilly is going to look to try and take it to Joe again. And it's just too much. It's a genius plan. Yep. Absolutely hammering away at Samoa Joe. Oh, but wait a minute, Joe still has some fight. I can't believe he's even still in this fight, to be honest. But Samoa Joe spinning back fist, and then just paintbrushes him and sends him. And another chop sends him all the way. Sends him all the way down. And now Samoa Joe, oh no! What a shot! Sent back by Kyle O'Reilly. Sent back by Kyle O'Reilly. And now O'Reilly, look out! Brain buster! Floats over for the pin, but they're distracted. The referee is distracted, trying to keep Adam Cole out of the ring. And Kyle O'Reilly shouts at him, saying, count it! It's over! It's gotta be over, but Joe stays alive. Joe once again showing the resilience and staying alive. Another shot there from O'Reilly. Oh, but Joe's going to keep fighting here. Joe, I don't know how he's still got anything left, but look out. Joe now. Joe this time, Coquina clutch. Coquina clutch on O'Reilly this time. O'Reilly needs to get out of here real quick, and he does. Joe, I don't think he's got the strength to be able to hang on to it as much as he can. And O'Reilly managed to roll out of it. O'Reilly, with the shot to Joe. Joe's been worn down that he can't hold on to it for as long as he ordinarily would. And now, what is this? Oh my God, Adam Cole in the ring. Look out! Knee right off the dome of Samoa Joe. And it could be last shot for Samoa Joe. 1, 2. Adam Cole keeps the briefcase. You didn't expect anything else from the most dominant group in the WWE when they team up against one. This was always gonna be the result, but you gotta hand it to Samoa Joe for hanging in there. He got close, but Joe can't get his hands on that briefcase. Adam Cole and the boys get it done yet again. Will that be the case on Monday Night Raw tomorrow for Riddle versus Strong? Well, that is an ominous message, and that is an ominous sight, because it is time now, ladies and gentlemen, for Hell in a Cell. Drew McIntyre, Aleister Black are gonna go to war. McIntyre is ready for battle. This rivalry has spanned months. There has been career-threatening injuries to both men. All the way back on Monday Night Raw, when Drew McIntyre and Aleister Black faced off in the main event, we went off the air uncertain whether Aleister Black would ever return to the WWE. After Drew McIntyre smashed a chair, smashing the throat of Aleister Black. But Black returned. Drew McIntyre was defeated by Aleister Black. Did you think he'd leave it there though? Absolutely not. He retaliated by assaulting Aleister Black backstage, almost putting him out again. And then that was the last straw for both men. Drew McIntyre wanted to settle it once and for all. And they're gonna do it in the most brutal way possible. This is Aleister Black. The Hell in a Cell casts a dark shadow over the ring. But this man casts an even darker shadow over the entire WWE, because Aleister Black is one of the most ruthless competitors we may have ever seen. The devastating Black Mass will be the key to victory. The devastating Claymore will be the key to victory. Aleister Black defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. He was shown the ultimate respect by The Undertaker the night after on Raw. Undertaker giving him the stamp of approval, and it was Drew McIntyre that defeated Kurt Angle at WrestleMania. Both of these men with monumental victories. But it was Drew McIntyre that took a very, very different path. Drew McIntyre chose to disrespect Kurt Angle. He said, "I essentially beat no one at WrestleMania. I beat a washed-up old man," but that had nothing on who Aleister Black beat at WrestleMania. A washed-up old man in The Undertaker. Those are the exact words. But Aleister Black remained silent. Aleister Black remained respectful. And tonight, he's going to teach Drew McIntyre a lesson in the most brutal way possible. It's hell in a cell. It's Black, it's McIntyre, and we are underway. Listen to the crowd. My goodness me. We are going to get it on, and both men just run at each other. They've been waiting for this for so long. Hell in a Cell is underway. Drew McIntyre going straight after Aleister Black. But Black going to throw him right back into the middle of the ring. And Black, who's probably the best striker in the history of WWE. Forget about just this match. He's probably the best striker in the world. And now Aleister Black is coming at him with back elbows. And Black is just going to rebuff here. You get the feeling this one is going to be all kinds of brutal, ladies and gentlemen. Black pulls him out of the corner. Sit out powerbomb already. And you know Aleister Black ain't going to stop there. Aleister Black stomps right to the gut here. And now Black off the ropes. Look out! Trying to kick the head off Drew McIntyre. But McIntyre says, I ain't having that. And now McIntyre sends Black off. Black trying to leap over the top, but got a shot to the solar plexus. And now McIntyre is going to mount Aleister Black. And you just feel the intensity here between these two. They just want to beat the living hell out of each other. And they've got the perfect venue to do that inside Hell in a Cell. You can see now, oh, look at that shot. Oh, yep, you want to get into a striking battle with Aleister Black. This is exactly what's going to happen. Oh, look for the shot, but he got the hands up. He got the hands up and blocked the kick. And now Drew McIntyre collapses him with a shot. And now McIntyre hooks him up and just drives him down with a powerbomb. And McIntyre screams into the air. The feeling both of these men really enjoy this kind of environment. This ultra-violent environment. But Black sends him back and there's a shot right to the hamstring. Right to the hamstring and then a headbutt. And these headbutts are just going to take their toll on Aleister Black here. Look at this. Goodness me. Black's going to fire back. Now, Black again. Yep, another shot. This is just an absolute war. But again, he gets the hands up. He's done his homework as much as you possibly can. It's now Drew McIntyre going to bring him in the hard way and look out. Down with a suplex. McIntyre establishing his dominance early on in this match here. Now McIntyre going to mount him again. You just get the feeling neither of these men really care about winning. All they want to do is just maim the other. Just end the other. It's just been so long in the making, this match. Hell in a Cell. Oh, look at this. It just keeps collapsing him down. Aleister Black. It just keeps fighting back, though. And Black, look at this. Oh, shot to the midsection. Oh, the combination is absolutely off the charts. And already, Drew McIntyre, after that quick combination, is in huge trouble. And Black with a knee, no. Taken down by McIntyre. And now Drew McIntyre is just choking Black. You don't have to let it go. Anything goes inside Hell in a Cell. Oh, another headbutt. And there's only so many of those you can take. Oh, and the chop. But Black fires back here. And Aleister Black, yet again, look at these combinations. Collapses him down in a shot. My goodness me. Aleister Black now sends him to the outside. And Aleister Black, oh my God. He just sent him off the apron and into the cage. And Aleister Black continuing to hammer away. Now Black, oh no, look at this, the viciousness of Aleister Black here. Scraping his head off the steel and into the ring post now. And this one's getting bowling shoe ugly, as the great JR would say. But Aleister Black, now he's sent off the ring post here. Now Drew McIntyre, feeling he may have just snapped a little bit here. Hammering his head all the way off the cell. Aleister Black is really feeling the power here at the moment of Drew McIntyre. Both of them absolutely incredibly dangerous men. Now look at this, sends him back into the ring. And Drew McIntyre just took him for a walk around the cell and introduced him to the cell, and now McIntyre's going back right to the back of the head though this time. McIntyre getting a closer look. Man, this is such a dangerous environment. One that you would never wish on your worst enemy, but it seems as though worst enemies seem to end up here. Now Black lines him up and just hits the base of the spine with the boot. Now Aleister Black lining him up with a knee, and this is getting vicious now. As Aleister Black continues to hammer away on Drew McIntyre, and again with a knee. All the referee can do is wait and watch and maybe count the pinfall, or if someone submits, that's all his job is in this match. And Black off the top though, but he landed on his knee. He landed on both knees, and a headbutt there from Drew McIntyre down into the cover. One, is that enough here? Two, it just might be. He kicks out. Drew McIntyre landed that headbutt as he has all match long. McIntyre, with a shot, almost collapses Aleister Black down, and another headbutt. And McIntyre now, oh no, we've seen this before. The reverse Alabama slam onto the face goes Black. And again, Drew McIntyre going back to the head. This is just vicious. And Black is sent to the outside. Drew McIntyre may very well have some evil intentions. Black has been manhandled here. This he picks him up. Again off the cell goes Aleister Black. Jesus. It is a weapon in and of itself. And Aleister Black is finding that out as he's just thrown over the top of those steel steps. If it wasn't already dangerous enough, Aleister... what a super kick that was. And in to the apron. And the cell again, for God's sake. This is getting absolutely... Oh my God. I think Aleister Black was just busted open by those stairs, and this is the dangerous nature of this match. All around you is a weapon, but here comes Black. I reckon he's tasted his own blood, and he's got his own bloodlust here. And Aleister Black has snapped. Aleister Black has come to life here. Oh my God. Hammering away on Drew McIntyre. Aleister Black has absolutely snapped. He's got a taste of his own blood. And now Black is hammering away. Oh, what a shot. It almost woke him up. It almost brought out the devil inside. And look at this. Off the cell again. Off the cell again. And he's absolutely hammering away. He wipes the blood off his face, but it continues to pour. The blood that was spilt by Drew McIntyre sends him back in. And now McIntyre. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell is he doing? Look out! Oh, my God! He's sent him through the cell. And the lunatics have escaped the asylum. Well, now, not even Hell in a Cell can contain these two men here. This is not good. This is not good whichever way you look at it, because this incredibly dangerous match just spilled to the outside of what was meant to confine them. He suplexed him through the cell, and they're out of here. My God. Aleister Black going after Drew McIntyre, and sending him off the cell again. And oh my God. How many times can the human brain withstand that kind of punishment? Aleister Black, huge right hand, sends him around the cell as well. And Aleister Black, God almighty, he has absolutely lost it here, Black. Since he tasted his own blood, he's gone to a new level. Hammering each other here. Aleister Black and Drew McIntyre's hatred cannot even be contained by steel. And look out, he sends him to the floor here. And what is he do? Oh, wait a second. Well, now not even the floor can contain him. Look at this. McIntyre is scaling it. This is what we've come to, ladies and gentlemen. Aleister Black looks up, bloodied, and is looking at Drew McIntyre, contemplating whether he wants to risk his career. Of course he does. Aleister Black is climbing. But wait a second, what? Wait a minute, Aleister Black just looked up at Drew McIntyre, and now McIntyre is coming down to meet him here. What the hell is he doing? What the hell is he doing here? It's incredibly precarious. Oh my God. Both of these men are just hanging from the cell, from the side of the cell. Oh my God. Aleister Black and Drew McIntyre exchanging shots. And oh my God, McIntyre. Oh, Jesus Christ. Aleister Black just fell off the top of the cell. You've got to be kidding me! Black is done! McIntyre celebrates! Undertaker! He grabbed Drew McIntyre! Holy shit! What on earth have we just witnessed? Undertaker just chokeslammed Drew McIntyre through the friggin' cell. And somehow, some way, Aleister Black has crawled back into the ring. The Undertaker is nowhere to be seen. Black mass to Drew McIntyre. Aleister Black can barely walk, but he can crawl into the cover. I have no idea what we have just witnessed, ladies and gentlemen. The Phenom has shown up in Anaheim. Look at this. Aleister Black falls off the side. And then this. Darkness fell once again. And the Undertaker shows up, drives Drew McIntyre through the cell, and the Undertaker disappeared into the night, and then it was time to fade to black for Drew McIntyre. What on earth? What kind of unholy alliance, if any alliance? Drew McIntyre falls to Aleister Black, but darkness has fallen on WWE. I am stunned. Some security footage backstage, and it seems as though the problems are continuing. But I just cannot come down from that, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell is The Undertaker doing here? But nonetheless, No Mercy is powered by Patreon, ladies and gentlemen. The names that you see on your screen are the unbelievable supporters of Smurfs YT13's Patreon. Every single one of you are incredibly appreciated. And all of the support goes straight back into the channel and making it better. But speaking of getting better, ladies and gentlemen, it is time the women's triple threat match. Sonya Deville and Toni Storm vie for Shayna Baszler's Women's Championship. Up next. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the next time we are on pay-per-view is Survivor Series. Raw versus SmackDown. Never looked so good. Don't miss it. Still cannot believe what we've just witnessed, ladies and gentlemen. As I mentioned, thank you to all of the Patreon subscribers. This couldn't happen without any of you, and well, this match has huge implications. It is for the Undisputed Women's Championship. The crowd still taking their seats after the Phenom arrived and drove Drew McIntyre straight through the Hell in a Cell. The Hell in a Cell has now been raised to the very tip of the roof, and well, We've just reattached the whole roof to the arena after the dead man arrived, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is something we need to focus deeply on, because this is a triple threat elimination match. Thanks to Stephanie McMahon. She wants these two women, Toni Storm and Sonya Deville, to team up against a familiar foe in Shayna Baszler, who has taken both of these women out. We wanted a number one contendership match between these two, but instead we got two devastating kicks that kept them out for a week each, because Shayna Baszler just likes to cause a little bit of trouble, a little bit of drama. Well, tonight, maybe Shayna Baszler has a little bit more than she can bargain for. We've already seen a handicap match with Samoa Joe and Adam Cole. But my goodness me, are we about to see another one right here, right now? Toni Storm, Sonya Deville in the ring, and they await the most dangerous woman walking the planet, Shayna Baszler, on her way down to the ring to defend the Undisputed Women's Championship that she was able to capture in mere seconds in the final of the Mae Young Classic against Peyton Royce. She choked Peyton Royce out in under 30 seconds. Peyton Royce rushed in, got caught. Hey, it happens. Sasha Banks had a crack at the championship as well, pushed her a little bit further, got caught. Hey, it happens. Tonight, this could be the biggest test of Shayna Baszler's reign. She has to face essentially a 2-on-1 match. Shayna Baszler is more than ready for that. You know she's got a game plan. But what my question is will the ego of either Sonya Deville or Toni Storm get in the way? They are both very driven, independent competitors. I stress independent. These two women will want to get it done themselves, but will they initially focus on Baszler, eliminate her from the equation and the WWE, or will it be a free-for-all as we are underway here and Shayna Baszler and Toni Storm are facing off straight away? And look at this. Shayna Baszler, this is a key part of the match. Oh no. Well, they both turn, and I think Shayna Baszler knows her fate here. Toni Storm and Sonya Deville. And oh, look at this. Straight away to the outside of the ring. And it looks as though Sonya Deville, look at this, they're both giving her heaps here. And the trademark blowing of the kiss from Shayna Baszler, absolutely no respect shown there. And it's going to be Sonya Deville that goes after her straight away. But it's going to be Sonya Deville who's sent into the barricade. And now Toni Storm's going to join the fight. But look out. If anyone was up for the fight, it's going to be Shayna Baszler. And she's taken on them both here. Look at this. Shayna Baszler taking it to both women on the outside. But here comes Sonya Deville. And I think we know their intentions now. We know their intentions now. They are going to try and team up and take out Shayna Baszler and then vie for the championship themselves. And now, oh, what a shot. And right into the ribs. There you go. There you go. You can't help but feel a little bit sorry for Shayna Baszler in this situation, but sometimes you make your own bed, you got to lay in it. But look at that, she got rid of Toni Storm, but only briefly. What a shot. Now, she's going to bring her out the hard way here and sit her down. And Toni Storm is going to go to work on Shayna Baszler here, but Baszler's going to fight out again. Baszler's going to fight out again because that's what kind of athlete she is. Look at this beautiful takedown from Sonya Deville. Oh, and here we go. Are they going to go? Shayna Baszler, you feel her only hope is if these two women fight again. They just got rid of her, but no. They're going to focus on Shayna Baszler. This is a plan that is going just perfectly for Stephanie McMahon, who you know is watching backstage very intently with this one. Because if Shayna Baszler is eliminated from this match, if she loses this match, she's out of the WWE. And look at this. They're saying that they're going to work together and that this is on here. And it's a brilliant ploy. It really is. And look at this double team maneuver now. Oh, but look out. Baszler, crack their heads off each other. Crack their heads off each other. And now Baszler takes her down and trying to get a submission. I feel like if Baszler can isolate one of them, she can get an elimination from somewhere. That it could just be curtains, because one-on-one, she seems like she's absolutely unbeatable. Baszler, shot sends her into the corner here. Shayna Baszler has Toni Storm isolated. This is going to be the key. Baszler needs to keep them isolated. Part of me wants to see Baszler out of here so we can get back to business as usual in the women's division, but also I do love watching people are that good at what they do. Just do what they do. And look at this here. Toni Storm is down. This is the opportunity for... Oh, what a knee that was from Shayna Baszler. And another one. Taking down Sonya Deville. But yet again, Toni Storm is right there and right in the face of Shayna Baszler. Now Toni Storm working over the leg here. And Sonya Deville, the hatred that they have for Shayna Baszler is absolutely unmatched. And they're going to go for another tag team maneuver here. But look out. Again. Again, it's rebuffed. And another knee. And Toni Storm throwing hands at Shayna Baszler here. Oh, and then another shot there. And now Shayna Baszler took her down. Absolutely incredible. Shayna Baszler is taking care of two of them here at the moment. And look out, she picked her up. Beautiful suplex. And now Shayna Baszler, with a knee. A knee from hell. And now Baszler has gotten rid of Sonya Deville. She has her isolated here. And Baszler hooks her up. Unbelievable power. Shifts the hips. Picks her up again. Toni Storm in big trouble. Got taken down. And Shayna Baszler saying this is all a little bit too easy. Could it be a bad ploy to just go after the one person here? But Baszler rolls her up. And now look at this. She's going to have to try and break up the pin. And that's exactly what she does. She gets there. She breaks up the pin. Sends her off. Now trying to work something here. Oh, what a shot that was from Shayna Baszler. Oh, Baszler with the shot again. That could be a knockout blow. That could be a knockout blow. She's struggling to recover here. And Shayna Baszler. She has the Karafuda clutch locked in. Sonya Deville knows it. Sonya Deville can't get there in time. Toni Storm is eliminated just like that. And all of a sudden it's one-on-one. And Shayna Baszler is taken after her now. But here comes Sonya Deville. She needs to fight here. Look out. Took her down. Triangle. Brilliant takedown. We might have a new women's champion right here, right now. Triangle's locked in. And it is locked in deep. It is locked in deep here. Shayna Baszler may have to give it up. She may have to pass out, but look at this. Look at the power here and the punches. She knows all about escaping a triangle, and she does it with those left hands. And that massive shot. Toni Storm is forced to exit the arena. She is forced to exit the arena, and all of a sudden it is one-on-one. This is dangerous territory now. And look out. Took her down. Wants her to her feet. We could be on the verge of a huge upset here. Shayna Baszler with the knee again. Incredible knee yet again. The cover 1, 2. Is it over? It's not over. Sonya Deville showing some fight. She's going to have to show a lot more here. The crowd desperately wanting Sonya Deville to capture this championship. And here she comes. Oh, look at these shots here. Clothesline. Took her down. Shayna Baszler in trouble. Shayna Baszler in trouble. Oh, knockout shot. Get the cover. We've got a new champion. 1, 2. It was 2 on 1 for too long. Not quite, no. Oh, my goodness. Sonya Deville, so close. Working away here. Trying to chop down the tree. It is Shayna Baszler, but she's having none of it. She's back up. And now Baszler, look out. Oh, took her down. She's going to stretch her where you're not meant to go. Sonya Deville, can she do it? Can she do the seemingly impossible? It's been 1-on-1 for a little bit of time now. Another shot to the jaw, picks her straight back up. She's got her in huge trouble. Oh, beautiful reverse DDT. This is the chance. This is the opportunity for Sonya Deville. She sends her into the corner. Shayna Baszler's in huge trouble. Oh no. Got out of the way and a knee. Got out of the way. Nailed her with another knee. Sonya Deville, oh no, could be in trouble. Shifting the hips again. We saw her do this to Toni Storm. Sonya Deville in trouble. Took her down again. Deville almost with nothing left. If she hits it, it's over. Look out. Sets it up. Kira Fuda clutches locked in. It's elementary. I can't believe it. I can't believe my eyes. It looked as though it was the perfect plan, ladies and gentlemen. But Stephanie McMahon didn't account for the fact that Shayna Baszler might be the best professional wrestler to ever hold a women's championship in the WWE. Wait a minute, backstage here. Oh, well. Yep. I think it might be time to make that phone call. Shayna Baszler picks up a massive victory. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it's the Demon versus Tomaso Choppa. This one is gonna get real dark real quick. This is what it's all about. Wall-to-wall action, ladies and gentlemen. This man is not well liked around these parts. Tomaso Choppa coming out to a chorus of boos. Still trying to get over everything we've seen tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The show just keeps rolling on. We still have two World Heavyweight Championship matches to come after this. Incredibly stacked, action-packed night tonight. And Tomaso Choppa is looking to silence the Demon. Tomaso Choppa with that ominous paint around his eyes that almost makes him look like he's dead. And I think part of Tomaso Choppa is dead inside. Tomaso Choppa has claimed that he is a demon. He doesn't need to pretend. He doesn't need the full body paint. He doesn't need to tell everybody that the demon is coming when he himself is just purely a demon. But has he made the ultimate error in judgment by calling out Finn Balor's inner darkness? There has been a real theme around this show, ladies and gentlemen. We saw The Undertaker early. Just when you thought it couldn't get any darker, it does. Darkness descends over Anaheim. And that is a telling shot of Tomaso Ciampa and what he is faced with here tonight. The demon rises. Fully formed. Fully taken over. It says Finn Balor on the Tron. But that's not really Finn Balor, is it? Finn Balor has died, at least for tonight. The demon has possessed the body of the Irishman. This is going to be another war. Finn Balor is just... There are no words. There are no words to describe this man. He's coming down to give Tomaso Choppa exactly what he asked for. That's what you have to remember about this entire equation, ladies and gentlemen, is this is exactly what Choppa wanted. But now, when you are faced with the prospect, when you see him arrive, when you see this iteration of Finn Balor's psyche, do you really want it? Is this still a good idea? What is there to prove for Tomaso Choppa? Is it to assert dominance? Maybe. Is it to get a victory in the wins column over one of the best in the business? Maybe. Or is it just the sick mind of Tomaso Choppa at work, who just has a sick side of his brain that almost wants to go to this place just to see what it's like, just to test himself, just to take yourself right to the edge of sanity. Because you have to go to a different kind of place altogether to be faced with that. Who in their right mind signs up for this? It's no disqualification. It's Choppa. It's the demon. This is a different kind of fight that you will have ever seen. Choppa ready to go. Balor ready to go. The bell rings, but you feel like it ain't even a match. It's just a fight. And Choppa coming straight at him here. Choppa's coming straight at the demon. And look at him, already trying to choke the life out of him here. There's no disqualification. This is... You just get the feeling it's just a different feel around this arena at the moment. People are just have a morbid curiosity as to how this is going to play out. It's been weeks and weeks in the making here. DDT here from Finn Balor. There's Finn Balor in name only tonight. The blood red of the demon. Looking to maybe shed the blood of Tomaso Choppa. And look at this. He just takes him all the way to the outside. And maybe even my morbid curiosity is so curious as to how this is going to play out. But I think we know. I think we know this is just going to be a knockdown, drag-out fight here. As he throws Choppa over towards... I wouldn't be wanting to get anywhere near this if I was in the crowd. Trying to throw hands here. Oh, Choppa with a shot. Choppa's just going to fight here. I don't think Choppa even knows what he's in for. My God, that shot sent him all the way over the barricade. And uh-oh, this is definitely not good because these guys have gone into the crowd here. They've gone into the crowd. This is incredibly dangerous and volatile now. Balor and Choppa have gone all the way into the crowd here. Into the technical area. Oh, Jesus. This is going to get out of control real quick. Here comes Balor, trying to pick him up, trying to throw him over that barricade or something there. As Choppa, slams him off that gearbox there. This is just gotten out of hand so quickly. You always knew it would. And into the barricade there. That's the only thing separating the sea of humanity here in Anaheim and these incredibly dangerous athletes going toe-to-toe here. And Balor sent him off. This has just gotten as ugly as you would have expected straight away. The Demon has a chair, and this is not good. Oh, wait. Ciampa able to get out of the way. Able to get out of the way of that chair. Look out. Flying into the crowd here. And a neck breaker on the concrete. There's absolutely no padding out there. And Ciampa's even screaming at members of the crowd. This guy, Ciampa, is just something else. He is absolutely something else. And that elbow to the back of the head tells you all you need to know about Tomaso Choppa. That Balor's going to fight back here. Ciampa rolled out of the way. And that was absolutely brilliant. Look at Ciampa. He's yelling at the crowd. You get the feeling he hates being this close to the audience. But Ciampa doesn't care about that right now. Look out. Looking for the shot with the garbage can. But Balor took it back. And Balor is going to go after Ciampa now. Both men have rebuffed each other with weapons. You feel like it could just end. It is not falls count anywhere. It is simply no DQ. This match can only end in the ring. So think about that, but look out, Ciampa. Oh my God, what a neck breaker that was. And that might be it. That might be it. You might be able to just pick him up and take him back to the ring, but I get the feeling that ain't Tomaso Ciampa's intention here. He doesn't see him. Look out! Laced him with that trash can. And this has gotten just as ugly as the Hell in a Cell match. And look out! Suplex, no! Finn Balor turned it around. Side Russian leg sweep, and his head just clattered off that trash can. Tomaso Ciampa may have a concussion already. This match took mere seconds to get out into the crowd here. It's everything we expected from these two men who have just exchanged words for weeks and weeks. And look out, downward spiral on the concrete. And all of a sudden, the Demon has taken over in this match. And Finn Balor is absolutely hammering away through the crowd here. Another massive shot. And the crowd getting a little bit more than they would have bargained for. Always the case in these no disqualification matches. There's always the chance that it'll break down like this. And that's exactly what's happened here. Ciampa throwing back here. Right down into the crowd. Balor and Ciampa just meeting each other. This is just brutal. There's another European uppercut there from Finn Balor. And no, Ciampa though sends him back. And Ciampa with a headbutt to the back of Balor's head. And you get a real up-close look at just how dangerous this is for these fans. Ciampa, European uppercut sent Balor all the way back into the, I guess you'd call it the field of play here. And no. Right off the stairs goes Finn Balor. And Tomaso Ciampa sends him into the ring, and Ciampa now, he might have some sick thoughts going through his head. Finally, we've restored a little bit of order. You notice the referee didn't even go after him. There's nothing the referee can do. Chop there from Balor. And a hard shot sends him down to his knee. And then Balor, look out. Looking for the leg lariat, couldn't find it. Tomaso Ciampa rebuffed that. Now Ciampa picks him up, and beautiful driver there from Tomaso Ciampa. Sends him into the corner, and another knee. And another knee from Tomaso Ciampa. And Ciampa looks at Balor and then drives the knee across the face. Oh my God. Absolutely vicious from Ciampa. One, that may be it. Ciampa actually wants to end it. But he can't. The Demon ain't going to go away that easy. It's now Ciampa. Well, this is never good. This is never good. Tomaso Ciampa has the steel stairs here. And Ciampa is thinking he might just use them. But Balor is back to his feet. Oh, and Balor with a shot to the midsection and then a shot to the head. And that is vintage Balor. And he waits for him to get up, and an enziguri almost knocked him clean out there. Finn Balor took the opportunity to recover, and now Balor turns him around, and look out. Delivered to Tomaso Choppa, the cover. That might well be in here. 2, is it enough? It's not. Choppa finds it within his soul, that deep, dark, black soul of his, to kick out at 2.9. Balor again with a forearm. Oh, it has been a brutal, taxing night of competition here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. What is going through the sick and twisted mind of Finn Balor here? The demon is coming out in Balor, and he has those stairs, and he's looking to use them, but Choppa wrestled him back off him. And he says, no, not here, not yet. I ain't finished with you. Delivers the knees to the midsection. This brutal battle ensues here between these two. Now Choppa is looking at him. Look at this. He knows he's got him right where he wants him. And Choppa screaming in the face of Balor. But Balor is back. Look out. He picks him up. 1916. Into the cover. Choppa talked the trash. But Balor walked the walk, but he couldn't put him away. Oh, how close was that? How close was that? And Balor now has some sick intentions. He's going to throw him down onto the stairs, but Choppa's fighting out here. Choppa's fighting out. What lengths will these men go to? The knee may have knocked him clean out. The knee may have knocked him clean out. And he's telling the referee to get the hell out of there. Oh, no. Wait. No. Not again. Not again. Tomaso Choppa has torn up the ring again. He's exposed the wood planks again. And look at this guy. This sick son of a bitch is going to take Balor out like he did to Ambrose. But wait a minute, Balor fighting back. And look out. Oh no, not on the planks. Oh my God. Balor to the top. Coup de grace on the wooden planks. Choppa drew the sword, and Balor stuck it straight through the black heart of Tomaso Choppa. Choppa went to that place. You knew he was going to go to that place. And Tomaso Choppa, I thought he knocked him out right there. Tomaso Choppa exposes the ring again. But this time, it's Balor. Look at that. Down onto the exposed planks. And the coup de grace is what finishes off Tomaso Choppa here tonight. The demon rises. Choppa falls on his own sword. The demon might well be unstoppable from here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we don't have to wait very long to get answers. The Undertaker speaks on Monday Night Raw tomorrow night. Well, we are set to go, ladies and gentlemen, for the co-main event of the evening. There you see Chad Gable. He's been arguing back and forth with his superiors of Elite Sports Management. What will Gable do? We don't have to wait long to find out. Paul Heyman with a last little bit of advice for Chad Gable, and listen to the crowd. Well, this is very surprising. Chad Gable actually drawing cheers out of the Anaheim audience here. This is absolutely extraordinary. Never have I heard this theme song met with cheers. It shows that Chad Gable has captured the imagination of this audience, at least in Anaheim. And Chad Gable has the ultimate chance here tonight to get his hands on the big gold. And well, a polar opposite response for Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews is coming down to defend that title in very uncertain circumstances for Elite Sports Management. But Crews is looking to retain regardless. The big question is on what will Chad Gable do? We know the story. We know what is expected of Chad Gable. But a lot of me, in fact all of me, wants Chad Gable to fight like we know he can. Fight like we know he's capable of. But Elite Sports Management, whether you love them or hate them, are one of the most powerful organizations we've ever seen. We know what happens to people who disobey. We know what happens to people who don't toe the line in this company. Their careers can be ruined. And well, Chad Gable needs to make the decision, and he needs to make it real damn quick what side of the fence he sits on. Apollo Crews, Chad Gable for the World Heavyweight Championship. Do not adjust your iPhone, your iPad, your TV, wherever you're watching all over the world. It is ESM versus ESM. Will Shane McMahon's plan come to fruition? That is the big talking point here. World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Crews and Gable. I'm trying to get a read on Chad Gable. He looks ready. He looks ready for battle. Crews looks pretty calm. Crews looks determined. He looks like he's ready for either. Come on, Chad. Come on, Chad. At least fight for it. I can deal with the title still being in the ESM camp if you just fight, Chad. Referee holds it aloft. World Heavyweight Championship on the line. There is no one here that wants Gable to lay down. It is underway. Come on, Chad. Do it. Do it for professional wrestling. They circle. Crews, Gable, facing off here. Listen to the crowd. They want Gable to fight. That's what we came here for. That's what you pay your money for. We want to see a fight. Come on, Chad. Do it. Fight him. Take what's yours. Take what you deserve. Gable and Crews facing off. Fight. Come on. I don't believe it. Chad Gable. I don't believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, professional wrestling is on life support because of that moment. Gable's pissed. There's no way Chad Gable in his right mind would ever do that without being coerced, without being threatened with his career. This is a joke. This whole company is farcical. Well, AJ Styles, maybe just in the future of ESM as well. That didn't go to plan for Shane McMahon. It's exactly what we all feared. Is there anything this company won't do? Wait a minute, EC3 wants some answers about Samoa Joe showing up on SmackDown. Still can't believe it. Damn it. EC3, I'm just going to carry on with the show. We're never talking about that ever again. Absolutely disgusting. Shane McMahon not denying that he had anything to do with Samoa Joe showing up. Oh, well, there we go. EC3 not taking that either. Shane McMahon and EC3 almost coming to blows backstage. What else could happen here tonight? It has been a topsy-turvy kind of night, ladies and gentlemen. And it's still not over. We still have some hope. Because still to come is the fatal four-way for the WWE Championship. And Triple H, a man on a mission here tonight. He's here to deliver the appraisal to Big E about his performance as the new leader of D-Generation X. Triple H handed him the keys to the kingdom. He said, "This is yours. Take it, embrace it, make it even better." But I don't even mind admitting that I don't think Big E has really done that. And now the boss is back. Triple H is back to try and, well, either talk some sense into Big E, try and coach him a little bit, or there could be a fate far worse waiting for Big E Langston. Either way, ladies and gentlemen, you'd have to wonder what is running through the mind of Triple H after what we just saw as well. Chad Gable lays down. Chad Gable, who we all had faith in, who the fans even cheered on his way out to the arena, laid down at the feet of Apollo Crews, going against the grain of everything professional wrestling stands for. Ruining the credibility of this industry, ruining the credibility of this show, bringing the WWE into disrepute. It's a joke, and we can only hope that there is a shred of the old Daniel Bryan left to save what's left of the credibility of Elite Sports Management as well. But I'm going to focus on what we can control, and that is what is up next. Triple H is due to deliver his verdict on Big E Langston. What a night, ladies and gentlemen. Still the main event to come. The Triple H needs to speak. This could go either way. I have no idea. What has Triple H got to say? Can't help but agree with Triple H on a lot of this. Okay. I guess you could say it's D-Day for Big E. Triple H has asked them out here. Specifically Big E Langston. Well, a good start. They're coming out to the D-Generation X music. And there he is. Big E Langston in the building. And this really could just go either way. And he's flanked by Akam and Razor, who have been the loyal combatants alongside Big E this whole time. Oh no. Well, they've been beside Big E the whole time. And Big E watches them go back through the curtain. I think he knows. I think he knows what's happening here. Big E is now faced with a one-on-one appraisal with the game, Triple H. This is just so combustible that you can feel the tension in the arena. Triple H and Big E meet in the ring. Such lofty expectations, such big shoes to fill. What does he mean by that? Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Triple H down! Well, I think we have our answer. Triple H delivers a pedigree to Big E Langston. It is a ruthless industry, and Triple H ain't about to let the name of D-Generation X be controlled by anyone but himself. You have to feel for Big E Langston, ladies and gentlemen. But it is time. It's been wall to wall all night. It's time for the Fatal 4-Way WWE Championship match. Here we go. Kevin Owens is going to lead the line because this is the main event of the evening, and it is time to find out who the best of the best is. Kevin Owens has fought his way back after losing the WWE Championship to Daniel Bryan. He defeated Rusev at Unforgiven in an instant classic. Rusev has since gone back to the Performance Center to rehab his knee. He's been cited with Lana at his side yet again, so the imminent return of the Bulgarian Brute has to be weighing heavy on everyone on the SmackDown Live's roster's mind. But tonight, it's all about KO trying to get back to the top of the mountain, trying to recapture the glory that is being that champion. Not as favorable of a response for the King of Strong Style. Shinsuke Nakamura arrives tonight after a flash knockout victory over Cesaro that put him straight into this match. Nakamura has given himself, much like Triple H did to Big E, he's given himself an honest appraisal. He said, I haven't hit the heights here in WWE since arriving from Japan, where I was a megastar, where I reached the heights, where I reached my full potential, where I was the IWGP Heavyweight Champion, where I won the ultimate prize in the company that I was in. Here, I have not been able to reach those heights. I want to do that. I want to reach my potential. I want to show the world that Shinsuke Nakamura is indeed the king. He has the biggest chance of his career to do that, to solidify his legacy in the United States, which is a land which he holds near and dear to his heart. a place that he's always wanted to conquer, but he has not been able to do it as of yet. Is tonight the night for Shinsuke Nakamura? Perhaps, but the competition is stiff. Because Nakamura calls himself the king. He wants the throne, but this guy is the king of flight. King Ricochet coming down to the ring to be where exactly he deserves to be. Ricochet is one of the greatest professional wrestlers we may have ever seen. He's a generational star. He can do things that people in this match, people all over the world, not just in this match, he can do things they can't do. He brings an element to this match that is unparalleled. He brings the flight. Ricochet can hit all of these opponents at any moment from anywhere in the building. He is the kind of guy that could come out of nowhere and win this match here tonight. He's in the gunmetal because he is going to be shooting for the stars here tonight to try and capture the WWE Championship. Ricochet in the building and looking damn confident here tonight. This is what it's all about. This is professional wrestling at its absolute peak form, ladies and gentlemen. This man, the champion. I think some of these boos are residual from what we just saw from that joke Apollo Crews and the obvious coward in Chad Gable, who you have to sympathise with Chad Gable. He stormed off. He was not happy. He brushed past Paul Heyman. There is definitely dissent in the ranks, but they still hold all the power. They still got what they wanted. Tonight, we're hoping, we're praying that the magic is still within Daniel Bryan there somewhere. He's coming out here alone. He wanted this match. He got assaulted by Lars Sullivan on SmackDown just days ago. And Daniel Bryan is still here. He had an excuse. He had an out. They wanted to exploit it. They wanted Daniel Bryan to forego this match, to call in sick, so to speak. They wanted Daniel Bryan to not wrestle here tonight, but Bryan said no. I wrestle. I defend my championship. That old Daniel Bryan, that old sense of self-worth is still there. It still lives on. And hopefully tonight we see it come out again in competition. Because as much as I don't like ESM, I still have faith that Daniel Bryan is still in there somewhere. That's what it's all about. The WWE Championship, Fatal 4-Way. One pinfall wins it all. The champion doesn't even need to be pinned. All four men ready to go. Underway. Main event is underway. Daniel Bryan goes straight after Shinsuke Nakamura. And look at this Samoa drop straight away from Kevin Owens. And we are off to a hot start here already. And Daniel Bryan already going to try and make him submit here. He's already going to try and make him submit. But Shinsuke Nakamura escaped. He escaped that Dragon Sleeper, and Kevin Owens going after Ricochet here as well. Irish whip reversal from Daniel Bryan sends Shinsuke Nakamura into the corner, and he's absolutely hammering away as Ricochet is getting taken to by Kevin Owens as well. And now Bryan looking for the shotgun drop kick, couldn't find it. Nakamura was too quick. Oh, there's a shot, and you can see clearly Daniel Bryan still feeling the effects of that assault from Lars Sullivan. Will that play havoc in this match? Because Daniel Bryan can get hit from all kinds of directions as he chops away at Shinsuke Nakamura. Look at this from Ricochet. He hooks him up and then plants him down. Bryan looked for the knee. He couldn't find it. Shinsuke set him off in a shot right into the midsection. And Ricochet is going after Kevin Owens, trying to load him up here early. And look at this from Nakamura, working away on the midsection of Daniel Bryan, which is smart. And Ricochet sent to the outside, and Daniel Bryan looking out. Oh my God. Full Nelson. All the way over goes Shinsuke Nakamura, but he lands the kick. He lands the kick, and now Nakamura looking for the DDT. Plants Daniel Bryan down, who's already struggling here, and Ricochet has been absolutely dominated by Kevin Owens. In the early going, and now Nakamura, look out, another shot to the head. Kevin Owens needs to keep an eye on Daniel Bryan here, because Daniel Bryan is easily the weakest member because of what happened during the week. And look at this, inverted slam already from Nakamura. Inverted slam from Nakamura, and Owens, he recognized it. He knew that he was in danger, and Owens going after Nakamura, but Nakamura's coming straight back at Owens. Daniel Bryan's already crawling around trying to save himself here. Sends him down, but Owens got out of the way. Owens got out of the way, look at this. Are you going to be kidding me? They're not, surely not going to both team up here. And they do, and Daniel Bryan nailed him with a knee. Daniel Bryan nailed him with a knee, and Ricochet drove Daniel Bryan into the canvas. Oh my God, a white-hot start here. Unbelievable. And now Ricochet has come back. He's recovered, and he's going straight after Kevin Owens, sends him off. Ricochet ducks underneath, and now Ricochet leaps over the top, and Ricochet ducks underneath. Ballet kick, too quick for Owens, and Ricochet is absolutely rolling now. Oh, what a shot there from Ricochet. Sends Owens in, and now Ricochet, this is what we were talking about. He brings that different element, and now here comes Ricochet. He's going to take to the sky. Ricochet takes to the sky, takes out Owens, but he ain't going to stop there. Oh my God, he takes out Nakamura, and you know there's one left, so Ricochet's going to hit it as well. Ricochet on fire. This place absolutely on their feet. Is there anything like him in the world? That is as good as it gets. Bobby Owens is straight back in. He knows he can't afford to let Ricochet do that again. Unbelievable from Ricochet. Absolutely extraordinary. But Ricochet is cut off by the bigger man in Owens, who continues to hammer away on the King of Flight, who just proved it all there. That's the element that Ricochet brings that is just completely different to everybody else. Kevin Owens now looking to slow the pace. Bryan's down on the outside. Nakamura's down on the outside. And Kevin Owens now, he throws Ricochet to the outside, and he's the last man standing. But I think Kevin Owens wants to almost try and one-up Ricochet as well. Oh my God. And Owens straight back in the ring. There is no time to breathe here. Kevin Owens, I think he was looking for another dive, but Nakamura slid back in the ring, and all of a sudden Nakamura is looking for some bad vibrations for KO. And there's the shot there. Nakamura shuts it down as well. And there's probably a little bit of a lesson there somewhere that you might not want to take too many more risks in this match, as Nakamura laces Owens here. This crowd is absolutely on their feet. WWE Championship on the line. One pinfall or submission will do it. And Daniel Bryan's back. Wait a minute. Daniel Bryan is right back in the ring here. And look out. Crushing the ribs. And Daniel Bryan ain't going to stop there. Daniel Bryan's going to go to the top rope. Kevin Owens was already mounted there. But Nakamura got straight back up and delivered a shot right to the midsection, the injured midsection of Daniel Bryan. And now we're looking for another one here. And Nakamura is taking it to Daniel Bryan, and he knows that midsection is absolutely ruined, and he hangs him up, and Daniel Bryan may just be one good shot away from this match ending here. Oh, he sends him to the outside, but look at this. Got to have eyes in the back of your head, because Kevin Owens is back up. Kevin Owens is back up. Crucifix pin here. This could be the opportunity, Kevin Owens, to steal the match. Just a 2 count. That's such an effective pin. We've seen it work before, and there's nothing like a good old-fashioned punch in the face as Kevin Owens continues to hammer away on the midsection of Nakamura this time. But Bryan, just like a hyena, just like a rabid dog, is right back in the fight. He will not be denied here. This is what we've waited to see from Daniel Bryan. It's all he's shown, really. Daniel Bryan has just shown nothing but fight, and he gets rid of Kevin Owens and wants to focus on Shinsuke Nakamura here. And now Nakamura's in that dragon sleeper, and it's body scissored as well. There's absolutely no air where Nakamura's going here. Absolutely nowhere where Nakamura's going as Bryan continues to hammer away on that midsection with those legs wrapped around, but Nakamura escapes. Oh, and then another shot to the midsection, and Ricochet turned him around. Ricochet's back in now, and look out, beautiful neck breaker from Ricochet, but you gotta have eyes in the back of your head. Gets suplexed out of his boots as well, and Daniel Bryan, quite unbelievably, is still fighting in this match, takes down Ricochet, and Ricochet has rolled to the outside of the ring. Daniel Bryan continuing to hammer away. Oh, that shot sends him to the outside, and now Daniel Bryan, he's not going to be left out either. Oh, look out, Owens out of nowhere. Takes down Daniel Bryan, and look out, Kevin Owens this time is in the ring. Neck breaker. You know it's already injured. Daniel Bryan might be done here. 1, 2, is that enough? Kevin Owens can't get him. Kevin Owens can't quite put him away, but Daniel Bryan, you get the feeling, is the target in this match because he's got that bandage. Now Owens is going to look to exploit it as well. Owens with a frog splash, the quick cover. Have we got a new champion? I think we do. Bryan kicks out. Oh my. Daniel Bryan so close to being cooked there, but Ricochet's back. Oh, Ricochet is all the way back too, and now Ricochet throwing Owens to the outside. He gets rid of Owens, but Ricochet, you know he ain't going to be done there. Ricochet's looking around at his surroundings. He doesn't see anyone else coming. Ricochet takes flight, and Daniel Bryan is stirring. Ricochet doesn't want that. Ricochet, look out, turns him inside out, folds him up like an accordion, and now Ricochet all the way to the top. He's got to be thinking 630. No water in the pool. Daniel Bryan, oh no, cattle mutilation. It's over. There's no chance. Ricochet can't escape. Middle of the ring, but Nakamura's in there. He knew he had to break it up, and Nakamura with the shots to Daniel Bryan, and then swapping Daniel Bryan down again. He knew he couldn't let that happen, and Nakamura with the axe kick to the back of the head, and Daniel Bryan rolling. Oh, but wait a minute, Daniel Bryan, he held on, he's showing unbelievable guts. Kinshasa to Ricochet. We've got a new champion, but Daniel Bryan able to hang on. He didn't go all the way. And Bryan is continuing to show the fight of a champion, a real champion. And Bryan now gonna look to put away Ricochet. He's gonna put him away with the knee. It's on the button. Daniel Bryan into the cover. Here it is, 1. Daniel Bryan has retained. No! It's absolute chaos. Daniel Bryan couldn't quite put him away. Bryan needs to find something in the reserve here. And wait a minute, Kevin Owens is back. And Owens now, look out, can he hit it? Pop up, power bomb! But Ricochet is stirred. Top rope hurricane runner, unbelievable. Ricochet, he's gonna launch into the cover. Daniel Bryan, he just got the pop up power bomb. Ricochet's gonna steal it. No! Bryan kicks out. Oh my God. Kevin Owens continuing here. This is absolute madness. Kevin Owens has just thrown Ricochet to the outside of the ring. Oh no, we've seen this look in his eyes before. Kevin, think about his career. Oh my God. Kevin Owens said that this was the fate of anyone who stood in his way of recapturing that championship. And Ricochet, we're going to need medical help for Ricochet. We're going to need medical help for Owens as well. Kinshasa on the outside. He didn't see Nakamura coming at all. This is the nature of the Fatal 4-Way. And look at this. What is Nakamura doing? No, no, no. Look out. God almighty. Nakamura may have just crushed every single rib in Kevin Owens' body. And now Nakamura back in the ring. And it might well just be down to 2. Nakamura wants it. Bryan wants it. We're down to 2 here. It's a battle of attrition. And Daniel Bryan and Shinsuke Nakamura, they used to room together. They used to be best friends. And now it's down to 2 of the very best in the industry. Bryan and Nakamura going toe-to-toe with the WWE Championship on the line. And Bryan now, strike after strike. Bryan has shown the guts and determination of the old Daniel Bryan. No outside interference, no garbage. Just pure wrestling, pure heart, and he's throwing everything at Nakamura. Nakamura almost collapsed down, and Bryan's gonna make sure that he does. Bryan's gonna make sure that he does. And Bryan is stalking him. He wants cattle mutilation, but Nakamura rebuffed it. Nakamura rebuffed it. Fireman's carry reversal. Fireman's carry reversal. He sends him off. Oh, Nakamura thrown into the air. Look out. Label lock. Label lock. Label lock. Nakamura might have to tap. He might have to tap on his dreams. He came here for the American dream, but instead he may have to tap on them. But Nakamura out. He escapes the label lock. It's been total chaos. And Nakamura with another shot. And look out, axe kick. Sends him down. And Daniel Bryan may have had enough now. May have had enough. Bryan collapses onto the rope, but no! Bryan got rid of Nakamura. And Daniel Bryan, channeling the old Daniel Bryan. Shaking fists and shaking the earth as he lands on Nakamura. This place has come unglued. The magic is still living inside Daniel Bryan. They haven't weeded it out of him yet. And Daniel Bryan now is looking down the barrel at Nakamura. It's been an unbelievable contest. Daniel Bryan with the knee. Daniel Bryan with the knee. And now he's lining up Shinsuke. Takes him down. You know what's next. Bryan, cattle mutilation. Cattle mutilation locked in. Daniel Bryan, unbelievable. One of the most chaotic matches we may have ever seen. Owens was taken down, almost broke every rib in his body. Ricochet has been taken backstage after the apron powerbomb. But Daniel Bryan is the man tonight who does it with no help, with no one laying down. And Daniel Bryan has shown to me tonight, ladies and gentlemen, that the magic is still there. It's been an unbelievable night, ladies and gentlemen. There's been twists and turns, but one thing remains the same. Daniel Bryan is still your WWE champion, and Daniel Bryan still has a shred of that magic left in his body. He gets it done. He's earned my respect. I hope he's earned yours. Daniel Bryan is what a true champion should be, regardless of the colors that he wears. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. This has been No Mercy, and that is your WWE champion.